Hey everyone, DC Chronicle here. Today we are going to be reacting to Superman, the Christopher Reeve story. Now, this is something that I did really want to cover on the channel, and it's something that means a lot to me. We're going to react to it, but really quickly, I did just want to talk a little bit about what Christopher Reeve meant to me and my personal connection to his character and his portrayal of Superman. Now, I'm too young for his films to see them in the cinema, but growing up in the 90s, my dad, he had all the Superman movies on video on VHS, if you remember those back in the day. And one of my earliest memories is making my dad watch those movies with me, watching them with my dad, watching them over and over again as a young child. The tagline for the first Superman movie was, "You'll believe a man can fly." And for me at that young age, I really thought that this guy was Superman. I was always just so in awe of him and in awe of his performances in those movies. Obviously, as I've grown older, I've come to appreciate what they are as performances. And this really was my first exposure to DC altogether. Now, at around the same time, Batman Forever came out in the cinemas, and that was the first movie that I ever saw in the theater in the cinemas was Batman Forever, and I loved that as well. And then going on from there, I discovered comics, and I learnt that Batman and Superman are in the same universe, and they would interact with each other, and they would fight crime together. And for me, that was just like a DC superfan was born in that year, in that moment. So for me, it all started with Christopher Reeve. He was such a formative part of my younger years, and watching those movies over and over really is a core childhood memory for me. And I do remember getting a little bit older when he had his accident, and for me it was still great to see him kind of out and about, and he was in a couple of episodes of Smallville, which I really enjoyed watching him in. And for me, again, as a testament to the man and a testament to the character, it showed that he didn't give up even when he had this life-changing accident and this life-changing injury. He still wanted to be out there, and he still never gave up, and it still didn't change who he was as a man, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. So I'm interested to see the footage that they've got here. A lot of family behind-the-scenes footage. Obviously, it's from a time when cameras weren't everywhere, phones didn't have cameras, so I'm interested to see exactly what they've got. But let's check out the trailer. Oh, there he is.
Everybody's looking for a hero. I am not a hero.
Oh, there's the interviews from that time.
I played the part.
He has so many great quotes from that time, like, oh, who is Superman? Like, he's a friend.
Hands down, he was Superman from day one.
I realized that if I could pull off this part, it would change my life.
Oh, yeah.
John Houseman said, "Mr. Reeve, it is very important you become a serious classical actor."
Yeah, he was classically
Unless,
trained.
Of course, they offer you a load of money to do something else.
DC Studios, I heard that James Gunn really fought when he saw this at Sundance. He really fought to
It was all about activity.
get the rights to this documentary.
Riding bikes, playing soccer.
Matt Reeve, will see him in Superman. Quick little cameo.
My dad was very competitive.
So look at that, like, you get the sense he did just, like, he
We said goodbye and he gave this
had a real, like, thirst for life and a thirst for, like, activities.
That was the last time I saw him on his feet.
Mr. Reeve currently has no movement or spontaneous respiration.
See, I remember this. I was only young, but I remember it.
Just that simple little thing over the horse.
Yeah, it's such a freak accident.
And everybody else's. I won't be able to ski, sail, throw a ball to Will. Won't be able to make love to Dana.
Well, and that's
Maybe
like,
we should let
I
me
can't
go.
imagine, like, yeah, psychologically,
Flying in, and she just yelled, "I love
what
you.
it must do to a
I love
person.
you."
And then she said the words that saved my life. You're still you.
And, oh, absolutely,
and I
like,
love you.
that's what I was saying before. Like, you see him make these appearances.
He and Robin were such good friends because they could
Again,
match
like,
each other.
the mental
Robin also
toughness
had
to.
struggles that he dealt with his whole life, and I think
Oh yeah,
they
Robin
both
Williams. So
were
there's a story that
aware
Robin
of
Williams, like,
darkness.
dressed up as a nurse and was making jokes about bedpans and stuff.
When you find people who fight like that but still keep their humanity, that gives you great
Oh yeah, I mean that's going to be the theme of this, isn't it? And it's
I can feel him,
just
but he can't feel me.
incredible.
It must have been hell for my mom too, knowing what she had lost.
Oh no, it's Will Reeve is in Superman, not the
I
other guy.
felt I needed to do something.
Yeah, there's a
not
lot of
just for
footage. There's a lot
myself,
of like
but
behind the
for
scenes
everyone else in
footage.
the same condition.
The fact that Superman was in a wheelchair and was willing to go public with it was huge.
Help is on the way.
Yeah, that's he was really an incredible man, wasn't he?
Christopher and Dana Reeve Paralysis Act.
And yeah, he got honoured by Obama and stuff like that, and you just think, wow.
Literally walking because of him.
What is a hero? My answer was that a hero is someone
Yeah,
who commits a
I've heard this quote
courageous
before. This is a
action
great quote.
without considering the consequences.
But it's about people facing
Now my
challenges.
definition is completely different. I think a hero is an ordinary individual who finds the strength to persevere and endure
Yeah.
in spite of overwhelming obstacles.
I wouldn't have missed this for the world.
Yeah, I'm really looking forward to seeing that. I know it's coming out in cinemas, but I don't know if it's going to be out in the UK or not. Probably not. We don't really get stuff like that. But yeah, whatever I have to do to see it, that I will. I'm sure it'll be out on some sort of streaming, or you can rent or buy it at some point, and I definitely will as soon as I can. But yeah, just what an incredible man. What an incredible life, really. Even though it was cut short so tragically, and he had that terrible accident, you can see there again the overriding theme of he never changed who he was. And that's what I kind of got from seeing him make those appearances after his accident. And you see it there. I was surprised at how much kind of home footage there was. Again, you psychologically don't know how much you'd want to be on video after something like that, especially home videos and things. But yeah, I'm a little bit lost for words, to be honest. But it's going to be emotional. It's going to be an important watch, I think. But yeah, looking forward to it coming out. If you're somewhere where they are showing it in the theatre, I think it's September the 21st and the 25th they're showing it. So if you do have the opportunity, I'd say, please go and watch this in theatres. I think it'll be an important watch. But I hope you all like this. Yeah, if you like this kind of stuff, give me a like and subscribe. Really helps out the channel. And I'll catch you all in the next one.